Nice as well. This time it's a bit different with the Selena. But you can see the setup for the arrow, not only for the setup for that arrow, but also as follow-up with the AOG.
Oh no.
So it's multiple damage and multiple control towards Onyx and Kyrie as well.
Oh man, MLBB looks so simple with BTR currently, man.
Okay, he gets it. Stun, Finn.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
He finds the arrow again. Moreno! He gets a trap. The whole team collapses on Kai so that the trap could kill him. What the hell are they doing? I mean, Bigatron, like, 'cause what the hell? This is, like Kevin said, very simple MLB, but it's like, what?
Man.
I wish I was streaming.
Moreno is on a different dimension. He schools Sans, teaches him how to play Selena the right way. 6-0.
Far cry to what Onyx Selena was able to bring to the table. A whole lot of misses, but BTR right now, it's not just Moreno, they're playing as a team. Even in that total fight earlier, I thought there was going to be a clear Onyx win. Onyx pushes the fight towards BTR, forces the total when Niall was not there with the retribution, but it does not matter. The arrow lands, and it makes up for everything for BTR. This guy is a beast, this team is insane, and I'm watching a really good MLBB right now.
Oh, untargetable, untargetable. Hirata, yeah. Okay, he can get away like that. Onyx. Now they gotta push the tempo. They gotta find something right now. Sans no Thunder's Wrath. Shogun pops into Consecration. Now the arrow goes in. Oh, into the back. Finds Kelra of all people. Into the AOG. It's a blazing away coming down, but the Purify comes around for Shogun to survive with the help of the Revitalize. Arrow coming around as well. Neutral objective secured by Onyx. Now a 3-man Fatalities, but there's no one there to follow it up as Shogun walks up, and now it's Niall walking up on Keyboy, trying to get the kill. The trap's right there, and it's an arrow! Again for Moreno!
Man, the Indonesian sniper, it seems like he gets these arrows time and time again. Moreno, with just a single ability, creates this zoning and pressure potential that just costs us havoc in the backline of Onyx.
That abyssal arrow, man.
It's literally Eudora's second skill. It's auto target when it's Moreno.
With just a bit more range, you know, just a bit more range. We noticed by Gope. Was that a jinx?
Stop it, man.
This
Moreno.
abyssal arrow just chases people like Texas.
Kelra blazing away. He knows, but AOG comes around, and that means he's going to be baited out. Now, a taunt coming down. The SOD landing as well. Spear of Misery landing on Lutfi. Now look at the players. Eman just Abyss steps forward. He flickers out of the way. Now going on Kai. Untargetable as well. Eman's still there trying to look for the play. That's a Thunder's Wrath and a Purify out from it.
Oh, man. Now we can take a breath.
Wait.
8 kills in 8 kills in 8 minutes for BTR. 1 for each minute, but Kyrie right now just doing what he does in the first game. Unfortunately though, you mentioned it, Mirko. Also, there is an Eman as well on a Moskov. So it's not a full on 5v5 team fight composition for BTR when they, you know, immediately or completely play for the Brody. Now it's a Moskov, he can solo lane. And the longer the game goes, once you have that Wind of Nature, it is way easier for him to 1v1 Kyrie. But Luke is rocking a new hairstyle, I guess.
Yep.
Looking fresh.
Luke. My GOAT, ex-BTR, by the way, BTRP player.
So, is he ex-Evos or ex-BTR?
He's ex-Bam.
But Eman, oh my god. That's going to be the all-in over on Eman, but the rest of the team comes in over. The AOG, Niall's on a double. He got Keyboy, and he got Sans. Now he's going to go for Kelra as he dives in deep into the back line. But he's going to Kelra with a double. Now it's Kai. He's able to go for the cables. Again. Kai again in the back. There's so many agains. How have they just beat Bigatron in the fight?
Kyrie comes flying in with the wall cables, gets the kill onto Niall.
No way! Holy moly, Moreno! A legendary, an arrow on Kelra. He saves the game again when it all looked lost.
The Maestro plays out of his mind and gets the kill. The assassination onto Kyrie. Can they secure the Lord?
Oh, almost. Now the arrow
Again.
lands in the back again onto Kelra. But they cannot follow up. Onyx have gotten the Lord. Oh my Lord. Sorry, I thought that arrow would land again.
It's a homing arrow at this point. Oh, AOG!
No.
Good to see Immune.
Arrow! Okay.
It's crazy that every time he throws it, we expect it to land at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just bracing for impact.
80% land percentage.
But still, you gotta give props to Onyx for, again, pulling that one out of there. I don't know, man. How the hell do they understand the wind conditions so well? They were able to find something in this really bad of a condition for the yellow porcupines.
Man, that's double team as well.
Look at economy. It swings
Reno
towards
with
the Lord.
And yeah, only 1K gold lead, even 600 now, 900 growing slowly. Swift Trinity completed for the Moskov. At least the Moskov can scale into the late game, and then he can play the side lanes to kind of match the pressure that the Fanny will bring. But the Moskov still needs to be ultra safe
Kelra.
for it to work. Keyboy might look for an assassinate, rather a setup, but no. Only a taunt to push away the turret as Kyrie works on the top side turret.
It's 11 minutes and both sides still has all of their tier 2 intact. This is incredibly rare so far in MPL ID, and I would love to see it prolong over and over again. Hell, game 3, best of 5, best of 7, grand finals, here we come.
Oh.
Stop it, man.
Yeah.
How is this even possible? Someone check his phone. It's in Phoenix GT Pro. It carries a map hack.
I think so.
Aim lock me. Aimbot as well.
And also wall hack as well.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Keyboy gets stunned again. And the setup is just too good, right? With the Kacha as well behind. And then you have like the Herrera to just follow up. But oftentimes than not, if you land the arrow to a squishy target, Moreno can just do the job alone and just deal with it.
Yeah, all he has to watch is the counter damage that's mostly coming in maybe from Suns, and they have a lot of damage on it. They can just fight Moreno immediately if he goes in all alone, which is why so far Moreno has been working as a tandem, as a team. Someone has to supply the initial stuns first, or at least tank up the damage and divert the attention away from the real killer that is the Maestro Moreno.
Yeah.
Melvic gun, Kelra. That's big.
That is big. I mean, you have that extra range to play a bit far back, but here comes the Lord. Now Kyrie close by. Bigatron forming together. That bottom side turret will be taken down by that wave pushing, and Aman has to catch it, but at least he has the SOD. Needs to land to join the team fight. Onyx are the ones to start up the Lord.
Aman's rotating very slowly. Keyboy's into the back line. Opens up. Moreno gets away, but it's going to be caught in the back. Moreno flickers in into Keyboy. That's a shutdown for Sans. Now it is all open for Onyx. They have gotten the man that has been terrorizing them for the last 13 minutes.
And that's a juicy bounty as well. Shogun.
Oh man, you can see why Atlas is getting banned over and over again in this regular season. The gap close is insane. There is no safe push at all at this point of the game for BTR. Even though you are like 20 yards away or like 20 miles away from the Atlas, he will still catch you.
Yep, and they have transformed a losing game into a potentially winnable one. They have a 2.2k gold lead in the hand. Well, Bigatron now are the ones to defend. It's a bit upsetting that Moreno was able to boss away the early game with 8 kills. But it was only him. The kills didn't really go to the Herrera, the Moskov as well. I mean, the Moskov you could always hope to scale late game. But now that it's only on Moreno, when you have 5 players just jumping at you, the arrow doesn't really become that effective, and we can't really carry the games through AoE type of damage, through artillery damage. So now he has to play far back and look for potential, you know, pickoffs.
Sometimes you just have to be not careful at all.
Yeah, sometimes.
Don't overthink it, but yeah, he's all alone. I think that's the best play available right there, but I would just clear the lane, and obviously it ended up being a better play, but yeah. 3k gold lead for Onyx. All the tier 2s are away, but now they're knocking towards the inhibitors.
Oh, look at that. Keyboy jumping to the back, just trying to get this base turret down. It's now clears out of the mid lane, but that will be a base turret for free for Onyx. Not the far lane just yet. They're trying to send their resources up top to avoid that far lane base turret take, it will be the bottom lane for Onyx.
This is a bad position for Moreno right now. Expect the arrows to land less from now on. It's like, for example, Moreno is throwing... Okay, my analogy is not there. But my point...
HP bar, he gets away barely with an AOG.
Oh, that was so close, but at least the Gato Cacha has a safety net with the AOG. But yeah, I do agree, Moreno is going to have a harder time now that the arrows... Or rather, now that the turrets are pushed out and Onyx has control of, Bigatron's objectives and rather the jungle as well. He needs to also land these arrows to open up the bushes. That's to not only target the players of Onyx, but also open up vision, because that's the only way they kind of have. Aside from Finn maybe walking into the bushes and Shogun, this arrow needs to be a scouting tool as well for Bigatron to open up the jungle. And Onyx, timers are on the lord now. Lanes are pushing slowly down bottom as well.
They're
looking for a
so
pick up to
fast.
Finn.
Doesn't have AOG. Eman, is stuck in the back. Finn will be the sack. Oh, the AOG was cancelled. Beautifully done. Again, 13 seconds from the Lord. Onyx, get another man in the... Oh, Lutpi's feeling it.
That is not the usual Lutpi, brother. I don't see that very often.
They're hyped up, dude.
Hey, at this point, you get all the advantage that you can get, man, even mentally. But I don't think they will do anything towards BTR. They are both elite teams at this point. They know that those kind of recalls cannot just throw them off their tracks.
But Lord now, secured by Onyx, a late SOD to potentially look for something out of nothing, but no, nothing will happen. Onyx will be the ones to hold steadfast in this game after what was a very, very disastrous early game. Even worse than game one, I would say, because Kyrie wasn't given the chance to farm a lot. Back then, in game one, he was still able to match Niall's gold. He was still able to match the farming speed. He was able to counter jungle still, but this time, he was shut down completely and a recovery was found out of nowhere. And Onyx are the ones... holding their hands in the steering wheel and potentially looking for this end. But it's not done and dusted. Bigatron can still defend, especially with the Moskov late game.
Feels like a bit of a deja vu, except the Moskov, I agree. This Selena comp is built to win early game. In this kind of position, BTR will feel the lack of catch. Oh, that is a good diversion. They throw the vision away, knowing full well that Vin is actually opening it. So that's a pretty high IQ play. I don't know if Onyx will read that. Oh, he will.
Finn in the back. Finally found out. Bigatron now trying to go for the defense. Keyboy walking up. That's Shogun taking everything.
God.
Has the Purify still. Already used the Consecration. Now it's going to be Moreno with a jump on Kelra, but he's able to flicker now with the fatal legs. He's able to land. AOG to respond it over onto his Kai is able to pick up the kill on Moreno. That's Sans in the back with the electrocutions coming down as Iman is going to try to clear out the waves. Niall picking up a kill on the Rover. Sans gets a massive skill too. Kelra walks up as well. Now Niall. Untargetable once, untargetable twice. And Mon still clearing Sans. Ball lightning onto the mini waves now as Shogun goes for the chase. Sans still able to cat away, has the flicker, has the winner crown. Bigatron stripped down to just their base. Now ball lightning, Thunder's Wrath, and Mon gets away.
Well, a cycle of spells and resources spent. The waves are pushing in and Onyx are overstaying their welcome. Are they looking
MLBB fans has also come true. Game 3, BTR Onyx. Here we come.
Exactly what we wished for. And it started with the pick on Moreno on the Atlas up top. Keyboy. No wonder they prioritized the Atlas. Yes, they had to let go of the Selena, but I think it worked out at the end of the day. Here, they were able to execute really well. But this was crazy, Sheffman. Them staying for this long.
Oh man, I feel like it's just the adrenaline, man. Look at this, bro. It's just so unfair analysis of the game. Look at how easy it is. They spot Emma just like in the span of like half a second. And let's go for it.
How did he steal it? Lord. Secured by Shogun. That was beautiful. And they were trying to wait for the Lord to spawn. The Lord spawned so long. They still got the damage reduction, yes, from the Lord, but the Crystal was just wide open, too exposed. And man, Onyx